Last night's Tesla Robotaxi CyberCab launch event may have come to an end, but the excitement and buzz is certainly still in the air, as the vehicle impressed far more than any prototype that had been previously speculated. It's not just about the design. The demonstration featuring 20 self-driving cars showed that Tesla's technology is truly leading the industry. In addition, there was the debut of the autonomous van and a surprising performance from the Optimus. In case you missed it or want to recap the key details of the Robotaxi announcement, you can find them all in this video. Let's start by talking about the design, which was the most eye-catching. The CyberCab is completely different from what we initially imagined, resembling a mini Cybertruck with several elements inspired by the iconic pickup truck model. The entire vehicle is covered in a sleek gold color, and even the wheel covers are painted in the same shade. Elon Musk has confirmed that the CyberCab will be made of stainless steel to ensure maximum durability. The front of the car has a more refined design than the Cybertruck, with an aerodynamic light bar that wraps around the vehicle and provides an impressive glow in the dark. You can also see that the CyberCab has a large windshield, signaling that it is fully autonomous, without the need for driver intervention. The big news is that the CyberCab Robotaxi has been officially confirmed to have no steering wheel or pedals. Another highlight are the butterfly-style doors, which give the model a unique and sophisticated touch, reminiscent of the Model X doors. They open upwards in a more robust way, and the squared-off rear, along with the turn signals, ensure that this car will not be confused with any other. Overall, the Tesla Robotaxi has a compact design, something that has been attracting a lot of attention in the market. We know that not everyone is a fan of the Cybertruck, but, in fact, the Tesla Robotaxi is more beautiful, resembling the Cybertruck in only 30%, since it is a passenger vehicle. Speaking of the interior, which is what arouses the most curiosity, Tesla's Robotaxi has only 2 white seats and a large space for luggage. Tesla has introduced an even more minimalist design compared to the Model 3 and Model Y, with a large central touchscreen. But what really sets the CyberCab's interior apart is the self-cleaning system, which was demonstrated during the broadcast. Since the Robotaxi will be used much more frequently than a regular car, Tesla needed to find a practical way to keep it clean, and this system is the solution to this problem, something essential for autonomous taxis. Musk commented that, based on data showing that most trips in the US involve 1 or 2 passengers, it doesn't make sense to build a model with more than 2 seats, at least in the near future. These cars will retail for under $30,000, with a price range of $25,000 to $28,000, and Musk also stated that the cost per mile will be 20 cents. The Robotaxi will have a range of about 200 miles, which is enough to make good round trips in the area. Another highlight of the event was the charging of the Robotaxis, which will be done inductively and wirelessly, allowing the cars to quickly charge in 15 minutes. They will then return to their garages or charging stations on their own, without the need for plugs. The Robotaxi service will not have a driver fee, and the fully autonomous vehicles will only feature cameras, no radar or LiDAR. The CyberCab will be equipped with Tesla's best-in-class AI hardware and will be produced in large quantities. The company also mentioned that customers will be able to hail a Robotaxi whenever they need it and use it for as long as they want, whether for a short trip or a whole day. While waiting for the Robotaxi to arrive, passengers will be able to customize various features and adjust the temperature inside the vehicle, making the experience quite convenient. Another big announcement was the launch of the RoboVan, which can carry up to 20 people at a time and can be used to transport everything from baseball teams to large amounts of cargo, replacing trucks or passenger vans. With transportation costs of just 5 to 10 cents per mile, this vehicle appears to have no pedals or steering wheel, just seats. We'll explore more about the Tesla van in future episodes, as there are even more impressive features to discuss. During the CyberCab event, a group of humanoid Optimus robots made an appearance. Live footage showed people interacting with the robots at tables and in the crowd. The robots were able to hand out small gift kits in the distribution area and even played rock, paper, scissors with guests. They were also equipped with voice capabilities to communicate with the audience. During the event, the area was surrounded by a set of dancing robots, and a video showed Optimus as a handyman, demonstrating a wide range of tasks such as pouring water, carrying packages from the trunk into the house, and interacting with humans. Elon Musk reiterated that Optimus will cost only half the cost of an electric vehicle, which is about $220,000. As he has mentioned before, Musk said that Tesla will have fully autonomous vehicles, without the need for supervision, such as the Model 3 and Model Y, which will begin operating in California and Texas next year. The CyberCab is expected to go into production before 2027, with a launch likely in the second quarter of 2026. However, Musk noted that he tends to be optimistic about deadlines and often delivers products later than initially anticipated. Musk also mentioned the possibility of allowing Tesla owners to use their vehicles as robo-taxis when they are not in use. Within a year or even 6 months, Tesla will present a plan to allow vehicle owners to participate in the CyberCab system. In this case, Tesla would keep 30% of the revenue, while 70% would go to car owners. Musk shared his vision for the near future where service companies would buy CyberCabs and operate similar to Uber's current platform. In a future scenario, a person could own a fleet of autonomous taxis and take care of them like a shepherd takes care of his flock. Musk emphasized on stage that most of the time cars are idle, but if they were autonomous, 5, maybe even 10 times more could be used. This event comes at a crucial time for Tesla, which faces increasing competition in the electric vehicle market, not just from traditional automakers but also from new Chinese startups that are exporting affordable cars abroad. Regardless of whether or not Tesla wants to commercialize Level 4 autonomous vehicles, i.e. cars that can operate independently in certain conditions without human intervention, the company will need to demonstrate superior safety standards. Tesla has already faced several federal investigations related to fatal crashes that occurred while the autopilot system, its lower-level driver assistance technology, was in operation. While California has the strictest licensing procedures for testing and deploying autonomous vehicles, in most other states the minimum requirement is to ensure that vehicles can stop safely in all situations. Additionally, there is a significant design issue with the CyberCab, specifically the lack of a steering wheel or pedals, which makes it incompatible with current federal vehicle safety regulations. Previously, GM subsidiary Cruise attempted to put its dedicated robo-taxi, the Origin, into production, but had to abandon the project after failing to obtain the necessary approvals from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. However, we cannot deny that the CyberCab launch event was an important milestone. The event also met the public's expectations, with attendees celebrating by experiencing the CyberCab firsthand. The location chosen for the occasion was truly striking, moving away from the traditional format of a white stage and a vehicle on display. Warner Bros. Studios used high-tech drones and stunning lighting to highlight Tesla's commitment to creating a world powered by artificial intelligence. Participants shared vibrant moments from the event on social media after it concluded. Now, let's reflect on the predictions we made about CyberCab. It's impressive how the vehicle resembles about 80% of what we imagined. Although Tesla's robo-taxi name is not yet official, Musk referred to it as the CyberCab because it resembles the design of the Cybertruck, albeit with some differences, perhaps around 20%. Musk's initial promise was that the vehicle would be like Uber, but with 1 million robo-taxis on the streets. The most surprising thing is that you won't need a driver at all. The car will drive itself to pick up the passenger and, during the journey, they will be able to adjust the temperature or make other changes. You may be wondering how the car can drive itself, and the simplest answer is that it will use Tesla's autonomous driving software, full self-driving. Tesla equips its robo-taxis with multiple cameras, which act as the vehicle's eyes. The captured images are sent to a neural network, a machine learning model inspired by the human brain. These networks process the information and help the car make decisions based on what it sees, allowing it to automatically recognize its surroundings and avoid obstacles. This is the simplest way to understand how Tesla's robo-taxi works. Now, imagine yourself inside a driverless car, just you and your luggage. Tesla has confirmed that the main feature of this vehicle is the absence of a steering wheel or traditional pedals, reinforcing its fully autonomous nature. As seen in several leaked prototypes, the interior will have only 2 seats, with most of the rear space reserved for luggage. Another design feature worth noting is the butterfly door, which opens upwards instead of sideways, allowing passengers to enter as soon as the car arrives. The durability of the Tesla Robotaxi is also a key consideration, with the vehicle expected to have a frame made of stainless steel or a similar material. While exact details have not yet been released, it is clear that the vehicle's durability and longevity are priorities, as it will be operated continuously. Tesla has always been concerned with passenger comfort in its cars, and the Robotaxi will likely see significant investment in the interior, even though it will only have 2 seats and fewer features than a traditional vehicle. The company has already shared videos showing that the focus will be on passenger comfort and convenience, especially in ride-sharing scenarios. As for range, the Tesla Robotaxi will not need a large battery. Around 50 kilowatt-hours seems to be the sweet spot, or even smaller. The vehicle is designed primarily for urban areas, where long trips are not a primary concern. What really matters is its ability to transport passengers efficiently, with a range of 200 to 250 kilometers, more than enough for the daily tasks of a robotaxi. Its aerodynamic design, coupled with the reduced weight due to the absence of luxurious features found in personal vehicles, will help to optimize its autonomy, saving energy when moving through urban or residential areas with the support of advanced autonomous driving software. The Tesla Robotaxi is capable of accelerating quickly due to the characteristics of its electric motors, but its maximum speed will be controlled to ensure safety and comply with traffic regulations. This not only protects passengers, but also extends the battery life by avoiding excessive energy waste. With a smaller battery pack, production costs are also reduced, allowing Tesla's Robotaxi to be mass-produced for the company's fleet. In addition to range, many wonder about the charging capacity of Tesla's Robotaxi. We believe the vehicle will be able to charge extremely quickly. Why? Because Tesla's wireless charging application was revealed before the Robotaxi launch event. This suggests that the vehicle will not need a Tesla employee to plug it in, and will be able to charge itself. This makes sense. After all, if the vehicle is fully autonomous, it would be logical that it could also charge itself without human intervention. Considering the importance of fast charging, Tesla already has super-fast charging technology with KTL batteries, capable of fully charging in just 10 to 15 minutes. In other words, the Robotaxi will be able to charge incredibly quickly. If the Robotaxi uses wireless charging, it could drive itself to a garage or facility equipped with a wireless charging system, as long as the car has an induction coil. This would eliminate the need for someone to plug in the vehicle. Musk also mentioned the possibility of allowing Tesla owners to use their cars as robo-taxis when they are not in use. Within a year, or perhaps 6 months, Tesla is expected to announce a plan that would allow Tesla owners to enroll their vehicles in the CyberCab system. Under this model, Tesla would get 30% of the revenue and the car owner would get 70%. In addition to the Robotaxi, Musk noted that the event would be the most important since the launch of the Model 3, so the unveiling of 2 mysterious models that the public had never seen before was likely a reference to that. Introducing 3 new vehicles at the same time could significantly boost Tesla's stock price without putting a huge strain on the company. Tesla is rumored to be unveiling a prototype of its $225,000 electric vehicle, known to fans as the Model 2. Analysts believe the Model 2 will look similar to the CyberCab, but will feature features from the Model Y and feature a more modern design that aligns with Tesla's minimalist trend. The company has committed to a price tag of $25,000 for this model. Tesla may also provide more information about the Tesla Van or Robovan, a fully autonomous vehicle designed for passenger transportation that could revolutionize public transportation in the future. This prediction comes from a Tesla presentation in March 2023, which showed off the company's current and future vehicle portfolio, including a van trailer. Of course, if these two models are revealed at the event, it's likely that Tesla will only show them briefly, as the main focus will be on the Robotaxi. Most of the event is expected to revolve around full self-driving, how the Robotaxi works, expected costs, and the official market launch date. Additionally, sources close to the event mentioned that Musk is expected to discuss full self-driving development plans for Tesla's semi-trucks. He envisions the technology being used to transport goods, but there will be no demonstrations of the self-driving semi at this event, as Musk will focus on the Robotaxi. However, the Tesla CyberCab will still face some challenges. Tesla's chief AI officer, Ashok Ellaswamy, indicated that the company is aware of the challenges ahead, acknowledging to investors that cybercabs will need to be charged, cleaned, and maintained while transporting passengers 24 hours a day. Who will be responsible for this? Where will it be located? And who will bear the costs? Building a robo-taxi is one thing, but marketing it is another. Tesla may rely on the exclusivity of its vehicles and their general appeal among fans to attract customers to its ride-hailing service, but many people may be hesitant to adopt a service that may initially be less reliable. To optimize its self-driving software and the responsiveness of its neural networks, Tesla is believed to be investing in a growing number of AI-powered supercomputer clusters. These clusters process billions of data points to train the self-driving car, allowing it to drive more like a human. Improvements in supercomputers and continued innovation in chips have allowed Tesla to achieve astonishingly fast results. When comparing Tesla's competitors, each takes a different approach. Google's Waymo self-driving ride-hailing service operates on pre-mapped roads and uses a full suite of sensors, including cameras, radar, and LiDAR. Tesla, on the other hand, relies exclusively on cameras and AI. General Motors' self-driving unit Cruise took a similar approach to Waymo's, but halted operations last year after a pedestrian accident. Cruise recently resumed testing in Phoenix, Houston, and Dallas with human drivers at the wheel. All three companies are under federal safety investigation. Tesla's idea is to be able to flip a switch and turn its cars into autonomous robots that follow driver commands, such as picking up passengers. In contrast to the technology used by its competitors, Tesla claims that its superior approach will create a universal solution for self-driving cars, allowing them to operate almost anywhere, while Cruise and Waymo are focusing on dominating specific areas and expanding from there. The event, which starts at 7 p.m. Pacific Time, will open at 5 p.m., with check-in starting at 5:30 p.m. Typically, Tesla holds major launches at its own facilities, but choosing a Hollywood studio is a strategic shift that highlights Musk's performance skills. And there's a clear purpose behind the location choice for the Robotaxi launch. Tesla is taking advantage of the large stages and sound stages, some of which simulate parts of a suburb and even a small downtown area. This environment would be ideal for demonstrating the CyberCab in action, in a controlled space with no other vehicles, allowing the car to drive itself at low speeds. Tesla is expected to demonstrate a fleet of cybercabs transporting people around the sprawling 110-acre Warner Studio lot, or even throughout the neighborhood, showing how consumers could order rides through the app, much like they do with Uber. And as the event's title, We, Robot, suggests, it references the famous sci-fi short story I, Robot, which explores the relationship between humans and robots. As such, many believe the event will feature updates on Tesla Optimus, Tesla's humanoid robot, with Musk mentioning that it will be released later this year. A more ambitious idea we can consider is that Tesla Optimus could actually drive the Robotaxi during the event. Of course, we can imagine that happening, right? Musk is also expected to provide a more detailed timeline for when Tesla plans to have hundreds of these robots in operation. By mid-2025, Tesla's factories will begin producing the Optimus robot, and that's when we'll know when the company will start selling the robots to other businesses, which is expected to happen in late 2025 or early 2026. As for selling the Optimus robot to individual consumers, that's expected to happen by the end of 2026, when Tesla expects to have the most advanced technology available for the robots and a larger supply of units. Musk is also expected to announce that businesses and consumers will be able to pre-order their own Optimus robots, with a fully refundable fee of $100 or even $500. We imagine that Tesla could receive millions of pre-orders, which would likely help generate billions of dollars in cash for the company, allowing it to fund mass production of Optimus. If Musk announces even half of these developments on the day of the Robotaxi event, Tesla's stock could rise 10% to 15% in the week following the earnings report. However, if the event ends up being a dud, where Musk and Tesla only talk about how amazing self-driving cars will be in the future, mentioning plans to seek city permits for CyberCab testing next year, Tesla's stock would likely fall 10% to 15% in the following week. Like many analysts, we're eager to see if Tesla will unveil a smaller, more affordable car, or even a new van or convertible. In the long term, much of Tesla's future depends on CyberCab and its technology products, which explains Musk's focus on transforming Tesla into a technology company, not just an electric car maker. If our predictions are correct, CyberCab could be worth trillions of dollars to the company in 10 years, and Optimus could be worth trillions of dollars in 15 years. Of course, these are just predictions, and as Tesla often surprises, things can change unexpectedly. Another point raised by safety advocates is the Cybertruck's curb weight, which the manufacturer says ranges from 8,834 pounds to 9,169 pounds. That's significantly heavier than the light-duty vehicle weight limit in Europe, which is 3.5 tons or 7,000 pounds. It remains to be seen whether Tesla will address these concerns with a smaller, lighter version of the Cybertruck. Musk has suggested that Tesla will need a different version of its vehicle to serve the European market, which could help meet demand for a model more suited to that demographic. October promises to be a busy month for Tesla, with its Q3 2024 earnings report date set to come just over a week after the Robotaxi launch event. During the third quarter, Tesla produced 469,000 vehicles and delivered 462,000, an impressive number. One of the biggest challenges in launching the Robotaxi will be ensuring rider safety. No one wants to ride in a vehicle that is dangerous and could crash at any time. While Tesla has made significant strides with self-driving technology, the reality is that it is still in development and needs to meet much higher safety standards before it can be widely adopted. Furthermore, regulations on autonomous vehicles are still being developed in many countries, which could make it difficult to quickly adopt this model. If Musk's Robotaxi idea is successful, it could revolutionize the way people use cars. A Robotaxi service could provide more flexibility and convenience in transportation, especially for those who do not own a vehicle. In addition, a car could serve not only personal needs but also become a profitable investment. Tesla owners could turn their vehicles into income-generating assets by renting them out as self-driving taxis when not in use, under Tesla's supervision. So, what do you think Tesla will reveal at the launch event? How long do you think it will take for Tesla's Robotaxi to gain widespread acceptance? Thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed the content and want to explore more about Tesla's electric vehicles, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Tesla Nation channel, turning on notifications so you don't miss our latest videos. We appreciate your support and hope to see you in the next video.